Now we have to be clear with each other as to exactly what we mean by IP. In this case, we mean it's a collaborative and comprehensive approach to building systems, its equipment, the costs, the site, the community, and the natural systems. But that it's more than just a multi-party collaboration on those issues. It's a structured, facilitated, target-driven learning and educational process that changes the mindsets of the participants while creating a very deep understanding and respect between everyone involved. And that it's a process which in turn leads to vastly improved results for everybody involved. If I had to compare the IP to a conventional design process, I would perhaps compare a mule team to an orchestra. In the former, all the members of the team are harnessed in a linear fashion and therefore told that they have to follow one another. And there's only one individual of the whole team that knows where they're going and what they're either pulling or carrying, and that's the leader. Now in an orchestra, everybody gets a chance to review the score together before they start playing, and they know where they're going, what the vision of the exercise is. And then when they sit down to play, they arrange themselves in a manner where they can see and hear one another properly, and in so doing improve their own performance. And this whole exercise is guided by a conductor, who is the equivalent to the IP facilitator. And the conductor maintains this constant eye on the overall score, while listening and watching each individual player very carefully and ensuring that their performances mesh and that together they create something that's greater than the sum of its parts. And that, to me, is very much what an IP does. We did learn early on that the IP very effectively can and very positively alters the mindset of everybody involved, and it leads to significant innovation as a result. We learn how important it is that you provide genuine respect for everybody's opinion and input, and you must maintain this throughout. And that does not mean you have to take every input verbatim and follow it, but you must treat it with respect, discuss it thoroughly, and put it into the mix with great care. We did learn that, if I go back to the snails and so on, that proper involvement in the IP leads to a sense of project ownership on the part of everyone, and that this sense of ownership leads to very effective stewardship, and that is critical to the success of any building or community project, especially high performance buildings, and it's why building users and operators should be part of any IP. We certainly found out that the IP is a wonderful learning process for everyone, and that the experience improves the ability, expands the comfort zone and horizons of every designer. And by that I mean everybody involved. And we learned that the IP is fun.